Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. The bigger picture, only on Money FM 89.3.
Welcome to The Bigger Picture. I'm Audrey Siek. When you think Formula One, you probably picture speed, precision engineering, and the roar of engines. Skincare? Maybe not, but that's exactly what makes this next partnership so fascinating. Elemis, the luxury British skincare brand, has teamed up with the Aston Martin Aramco Formula One team as their official skincare partner, with exclusive collections and immersive pit stop spa experiences at F1 events like the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a collaboration that blends high-performance cars with high-performance skincare and engages F1's growing female fan base. So, how do brands from such different worlds find common ground? And what does this say about the future of marketing innovation? Joining us to unpack this is Amy Mansell, Chief Global Partnerships Officer at Elemis. Amy, it's wonderful to have you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here.
It's wonderful to have you. So this is so interesting. Elemis now the official skincare partner for Aston Martin Aramco's F1 team. So let's start with what drew Elemis into the world of F1. Why does this partnership make sense for the brand?
Absolutely. So Elemis saw an opportunity to engage with Formula One's rapidly growing female fan base, which today makes up over 41% of the global audience. And Aston Martin Aramco F1 team was a natural fit. We're both British luxury brands with a long heritage, with shared values around performance, innovation, and excellence. But significantly, it also runs deeper than that. We have a shared ambition to challenge convention and to lead cultural change. Not so long ago, Elemis would not have been a name you might expect to see as an F1 partner. But today, our partnership has broken new ground. And in just under 9 months since we announced the partnership, it's grown beyond visibility and it's become a true platform for impact and one that we're fully committed to evolving and expanding in the future.
Yeah, this is so interesting because some might call beauty and motorsport an unlikely pairing, but is this where innovation in marketing really happens, when brands break out of their traditional lanes and meet consumers in a new space?
Absolutely. It's certainly a bold and a disruptive partnership into an area where beauty brands haven't traditionally played. Our LMS co-founder and CEO, Sean Harrington, was looking for something unique to fuel the next stage of global growth for LMS. Our really pioneering partnership with the Aston Martin Aramco F1 team, it marked the first collaboration of its kind between a beauty brand and an F1 team, really redefining beauty's role within sport and culture. Together with the F1 team, we're demonstrating how two leaders in their respective fields can unite to shift perceptions, to empower, and to deliver elevated lifestyle experiences both on and off the track. Our goal was to go beyond that conventional beauty marketing and embed LMS into the culture shaping spaces.
Yeah, so speaking of this embedding, we will be seeing Elemis bringing this partnership to life with beauty, quote unquote, pit stops, as well as pop-ups
Yeah.
at Ion Orchard as well. Tell us more about these activations and how you see them connecting with local audiences and the global F1 fan base as well.
Absolutely. Our LMS pop-up spa at the Formula One Paddock Club has been incredibly well received with global F1 fans, and that will be returning for the Singapore Grand Prix this weekend. Our spa teams have been fully booked, which I guess speaks volumes about the demand from both men and women for well-being
Mm.
experiences in unexpected settings. LMS are bringing self-care into the heart of the F1 experience, and in doing so, we're sparking meaningful conversations around wellness and performance. And then away from the track, we'll be engaging local audiences at our flagship store at Ion Orchard. This is our exclusive LMS boutique in Singapore. So Ion Orchard is very much the natural stage for us to host some of our highest profile activations and our customer experiences. LMS is the exclusive beauty brand within Ion's F1 Village, with a pop-up running until the 7th of October, where Ion Orchard will celebrate the Singapore Grand Prix, and there'll be brand collaborations, driver appearances, rewards, and a really elevated shopping experience during the F1 race week. We've got our Elemis Formula powered car that will be the centerpiece of our activation. It's an F1 replica car model, but made out entirely from our iconic Pro Collagen marine cream jars. It's really
Wow.
something to be seen. Consumers will discover how beauty and Formula One share a powerful synergy. Guests can take part in a number of experiences. There'll be interactive speed challenges, there'll be sampling of our Pro Collagen marine cream, and an opportunity to explore the exclusive Elemis Aston Martin collections that we have developed together. And then, in support of celebrating women breaking boundaries in motorsport, we'll have our Elemis ambassador and the Aston Martin driver ambassador Jessica Hawkins making an appearance at Ion pop-up on the 3rd of October at 12 noon. So really, by bringing the partnership into Ion Orchard, we're ensuring that Singapore's audiences can experience the same energy and innovation and luxury as the global F1 stage, but right in the heart of Orchard Road.
Wow, okay. And you talked about F1's rapidly growing female following, and it's great to hear that the men are also jumping on board. A very interesting overlap with beauty here. So, what other opportunities do you see in engaging a more diverse fan demographic?
The Formula One audience has evolved dramatically in recent years, thanks in large part to the cultural impact of Netflix show Drive to Survive and more recently F1 the movie. And this has transformed the sport into essentially a global entertainment phenomenon, and it's seen the audience landscape change with a growing female fan base. Women have also traditionally been underrepresented in motorsport, so at Elemis, we see this as a clear opportunity to show up for this audience, both in celebration of the growing female fan base and also in support of the incredible women working within the sport. It's about making Formula One a more inclusive space than it has traditionally been, and about bringing skincare into that conversation.
Wonderful. Okay, so what can other brands, especially those outside of lifestyle or luxury, learn from this kind of collaboration? Is there a playbook for entering new markets by tapping into these kind of big cultural moments like F1?
Absolutely. There's a lot that any brand, regardless of its industry, can learn from how luxury and lifestyle brands partner with major cultural moments like Formula One. These collaborations aren't just about visibility, they're also about relevance. When a brand taps into a cultural phenomenon like F1, it's not just aligning with speed or glamour, it's aligning with a passionate global community. It's the storytelling and it's a cultural conversation that consumers really want to be a part of. So for brands, there is still an opportunity to identify the cultural moments that authentically overlap with your brand values and with your audience. And then it's really how you activate creatively, whether that's through partnerships, experiences, or content. The goal is to move the dial through emotional connection.
Well, let's look beyond the Singapore Grand Prix. How do you see this partnership evolving? What should audiences expect next from the marriage of skincare and F1?
Well, we're incredibly proud of the cultural impact that our LMS partnership has made, both on and off the track in such a short time. It's been just under 9 months, and in that time, we've delivered trackside wellness activations at major Grand Prix events. We've launched global content and campaigns championing women and those underrepresented voices in motorsport. We've created viral social moments that have redefined what performance looks like. And we've launched our LMS Aston Martin Aramco F1 limited edition collection. The goal is to continue to build on the cultural momentum of our groundbreaking entry into Formula One as the first beauty brand to partner with an F1 team. We'll continue to drive brand relevance, the global awareness, and meaningful impact.
Well, it may sound like an unlikely pairing at the beginning, but it's all about finding unexpected connections, meeting consumers where their passions are, and building lasting brand experiences. Big thanks to Amy Mansell, Chief Global Partnerships Officer at Elemis. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Keep it here on Money FM 89.3.
Money FM 89.3.